Say. Safe, welcome. Here we are. Lord of the Rings tings. It's the Lord of the Tings. Welcome. Happy Monday. I'm playing around with my green screen again. I still haven't made the graphics. I want to make some graphics for underneath here. So we might do a stream. Maybe after Valheim this evening, I might do like a pixel art stream. I'm going to make a load of new assets. Oh, I do like those chestnut logs with that blue door. The inside of our house, I don't like as much. I think we should get rid of all this cobble. I want some other block up there. It's a bit teary, isn't it? Why is the graphics tearing like that? Is that just something this mod does? Or is my computer freaking out? I'm not sure. Wow, it's quite loud. Yeah, because this isn't like, it isn't OBS that's like screen tearing or something from the capture. Like, the game is just, there's screen tearing for me. So I'm sure you guys, can you guys see that too? Or is it just me? It's when I strafe at the bottom there, it's crazy. In fact, not even just strafing, just moving. Just any movement, I'm getting that. But if you guys aren't, then I can put up with it. You making out with someone? No, just on your own. Can you be a good friend and bring this old hobbit some sweet to Perry? What? To Perry, okay. Oh, so okay. I wouldn't build a big base to start with until you decide which faction you want to really work on. Sure, that makes sense. Love something to drink. Okay. Do we have any other quests at the moment? Where's our book? Okay. So we've got like 4 quests on the go at the moment. Is that it? And we've completed 3. Fine. Okay. There's somebody else in there going mad for something else. There's a plum. We definitely need that, but I don't want to eat that. Do you remember last time I accidentally ate it? I didn't want to eat it. There we go. Picked it up instead. We need 2 more of those. Potato. Wait, what were the other items we actually needed? Cherries, cherry pie, berries, and plums. That's mushroom pie. So I think we can leave that. I think those two are trying to mate with each other, but for some reason they're not achieving that. Troll gold. Kill trolls tall as pine trees, waiting in the deep night. Must fear the sun's great might, lest they turn to dark stone. Many dwarves are roaming the land in search for gold. Those are too bold. Okay, I'm not sure if that's important. Let's take the string though. Okay. I mean, that's the house I stole their front door from. Green clay tiling slabs. Thatch slabs. Yeah, I definitely want to get rid of the cobble. Those green slabs could be nice. Although green with orange isn't probably the best look. Maybe the thatch roof is the best look, which they've obviously got plenty of going spare because it's all around the edge. Wonder if do we just break these with bare hands? Not sure how many of these pieces I'm going to need, but let's just take the rim off their whole house and just get rid of the cobble inside ours, because that's the one thing that I'm just not feeling about our yard. And then we'll run around and explore a bit more, try and complete some more of these quests. I think there's no harm in just getting well acquainted and kind of, you know, happy with the hobbits to kick things off. So why not? Now, can somebody remind me, what buttons do I press to scroll through? Is it just mouse wheel or no? What was? I can't remember. How do I look? Is it arrow keys? Yeah, it was arrow keys. So stranger is in the middle. We're closer to being a guest than a friend. Is that a bad thing? Did that start in the middle and it's moved left? Because that would strike me as being a bad thing. Like, we started as a stranger, but we've become... I don't know. You'll want to get gold to buy weapons and equipment until you have some of the better factions unlocked that have good armor and good weapons. Oh, I see. Okay. So until I can craft those myself, then I'm going to be relying on purchasing them, basically. If I've understood. Let's leave that bit there. Have we got smart move or anything like that in here? Can I get up there? No. 'Tis a shame. Never mind. We're just going to be cash anyway to kick things off here. Like, the important thing I think for a pack like this is to feel nice and immersed. So that's why I want to make my little hobbit hole just a little bit more pretty to look at. We're going to need to make myself a new pickaxe as well. Annoyingly, I just used the last bit to get those stairs. We've only got 2 pieces of cobble, unless there's more cobble in there. No, there isn't. We have quite a lot of food. Oh yeah, and our large pouch. It's pretty cool. Oh. What are you talking about, Michael? What chat is that going on in? So we're going to have to make, annoyingly, we're going to have to just make a wooden pick. But we don't even like have any wood. Let's go chop down this tree over here. We're like starting from scratch. That's fine. What's the different sound effects? Sounds maybe a bit loud. Whoops. I want all this grass to spread up here so it doesn't look so bait as well, but I guess that will come with time. Sorry. What? My flower beds could do with a good sprinkling. Better what? Well, that's a lesson in keeping my door shut. Anyway. There are all different levels you unlock each stage. So you move from stranger to guest, and then you'll move to friend and keep going. Ah, thanks, Ian. That makes a lot of sense. So stranger was further to the left of guest, and then probably enemy was further to the left of stranger. So we've gone from stranger to guest, and we're going to be friends soon. Yeah, cool. Let's hang out with the hobbits for a bit while we get to understand the game. Do some easy quests. Maybe do some mining, things like that. Let's try and, like, just get settled in Hobbiton. Hobbiton? I don't know. I'm a bit of the Lord of the Rings fan. I really enjoyed the movies, obviously. They're pretty cool. My cousin read all the books when we were kids, but I never. I wasn't very good at reading. Better at maths. Didn't really get reading and words and spelling and things. Particularly spelling. I mean, I still can't spell. Oh yeah, wait, that was stupid. I should have just done this and then upgraded the pick straight away. The graphical, like, artifacts are a little strange. I would say. Stir Day the 24th. Okay, cool. Stir Day it is. Stir Day the 24th. So we got 13 and 20, which makes 33, and we've only got 31 pieces of thatched roof, so if you want my opinion, we need 2 more. Is there a child there? They have had a child, and they've chosen to lock their child in a very, very small cage. That's cruel, I think. That's pretty cruel. She's still banging the plant. He's like, what have you done with our daughter? And the daughter's like, guys, I'm getting hungry in I'm getting hungry in here. Can you lot, like, sort it out, please? Oh, that's a full block. Okay, whatever. I think that should sort us out. I just take damage from that. Looks like I did. Oh yeah. This totally won't work. Unless I do unless I do like whole blocks like that. Yeah, we could do that. Let's just do that. We're gonna need a lot more of the whole blocks though. And we should take these whole blocks out of here. Wherever I put them. Just stealing the roof, yep. Yep, pretty much. Is there thatched stair pieces? Doesn't look like it. Understanding what these people are doing is, I'm not getting it. These are stairs. Thatched stairs. These are the pieces we want. Okay, sweet. We've got what we needed. Got what we came for. So the thatch will work. Nice. Also, this doesn't actually make these guys' roof look that much worse. Like, they didn't need these there. Look, it's fine. Just a little channel there. Not really sure why everybody is so loved up at the moment. I'm definitely like... Am I losing favor with them as I steal more of their belongings? Does it work that way? It doesn't seem to. This feels better. The cobble was just not doing the thing, but this is doing the thing for me now. Get some like picture frames in there. Right, so let's now, in fact, let's sort out our inventory a bit more. We've got our mine down there as well. That's nice. Out off you, mate. You can leave me to it, please. Thank you. So that's a food chest. That's a fine food chest. There's loads of food in it. Pipeweed. Let's put our pipeweed in with our food. Some chocolate. Conkers. We got a fierce smith's scroll. That's pretty key. Make a big house. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to build a huge like palace or castle or something in this series at some point. Just trying to sort out my inventory a bit. Like plums we want to hold on to. And then I think what we should do is we should make a double chest here. And put that somewhere else. That'll do. A couple of those trapdoors underneath wouldn't go amiss, would it? But why don't we could do that for now. Anyway, in here we'll just put all of our blocks and other things. Like the saplings might be useful to keep in here. Keep the scrolls, I'm not sure. We'll keep our coins back here. More blocks up there, boring things. Maybe we just keep a stack of blocks on us because it's useful. This is a quest item, so we want to keep hold of that. Those are just general valuable things, I'm guessing. Something like that. And we'll keep the lead on us in case we see an animal we want. Yep, quest items up there. Maybe we'll keep the scroll just because it looks impressive. Alright, cool. No, just don't punch them. Okay, fine. So we can steal all their stuff. That's good to know. Can I replicate that visual glitch? No. Yes. You've got to walk through it as you do it. Okay. Yep, that's the rule. Interesting. Yep, does it on whatever side you walk through from. Yep. Okay, cool. We understand that one. Let's move on. So, our quest items. What we need is to find 2 more plums, and then we need cherry pies, and cherries. So, let's just keep... Let's just have a little explore, shall we? Have we got a map? M? J? I? No. What was the map button? Oops. I've done something. I does the slow camera thing. I guess that's like cinematic camera type settings. So I guess we do just want to be going into everybody's houses because it seems like we're going to find the items to complete the quests in the cupboards. And I guess we should just be robbing everybody of everything regardless, shouldn't we? Like, food is good. Are those cherries? We're going to accidentally eat these unless we shift right click. Then they come flying off. Cranberries? Okay. See, I think I want like an empty hand on my bar, but I want blocks, so we'll keep the empty hand there. Okay, onwards. Thanks for the food. See you later. Press G. No, not G for the map either. I'm sure we could find it in the key bindings. Excuse me? Okay. The White Wolves of Winter. I think we'll ignore the books. Oh yeah, I want these. I'm not fussed about the clock. You can keep your clock. I want the signs. 2 cherries. Ale is a shame. Mushroom pie. We'll just take all of their food anyway. We don't need plates. That must be more cherries. Okay, so quest items, top row. Looking good. Oh, should we leave doors open of houses that we've looted? I think we even started doing that. Didn't we? I think. So with that in mind. Unless they can open and shut their own doors, they might actually be able to do that. Anyways, answer to my big comment 5 comments before. So can you explain some mods that are in here? Tinkers, Biomes of Plenty and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what mods are in this pack. I don't think those kinds of things are in it. I think everything's basically in this pack is to serve Lord of the Rings. But the complete mod list I'm not sure of, but the pack's called Simply Lord of the Rings. It's on CurseForge. So I'm sure you could get a full list of mods from that. I guess we can only really take foods that we've already got in our inventory, otherwise we're just going to get so full so quickly. There's a cherry though. Four cherries. How many do we need? 5? 6. Okay, we're very nearly there with the cherries then. That's good. We're coming from this way, weren't we? A couple of nice horses there. It's all custom. Right, yeah, so there's not like big famous mods. It's all like just been specifically built to give a Lord of the Rings experience. Find out is to go to options. Yeah, I could probably get the full list up there. Mushroom stew doesn't stack, so it's like the silliest food to bring with us. Yeah, look, I mean, everything just says the Lord of the Rings mod or Minecraft. So they're either vanilla items or they're just, it looks like this is just one mod, potentially. Save Hochmeister, how are you? And yes, not Lord of the Rings. UK is still in lockdown. We are. I think shops are going to reopen on the 12th of April. I think they're talking about schools opening sooner than that, but how soon I don't know. We did that house just now. We were coming from this direction. We need to go over here next. So yeah, I don't really know like exactly when we'll be out. Sometime early April, I think, is the plan. I just ate that. Whoops. Just come from there, innit? Yeah, I can't. I remember this happening before and not really knowing how to do it. You can fast travel to adjacent regions with it. Oh, cool. I will probably do a lot of that in the long run, but immediately I'm thinking it might be fun to do a few big journeys on foot. See what we can see. I feel like these are really valuable, so I'm going to take it. The tails, I feel like they're less valuable. We could make some... Okay, hang on. All of these silly food items. Can all go in there. Right? Sweet. Which means we can take the feathers, which I actually think are going to be a little bit valuable. I think we wanted cherry pie, didn't we? I don't think any of that stuff's any good for us. Three cherry pies, 6 cherries, yeah, okay. Under the rugs. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're going to be acquiring quite a lot of carpet then as we explore further. I am just kind of hoping, you know, that we basically never have to cook a meal, because we'll just basically start the game with just this pouch full of Hobbit food. Should be fine. Ooh. I don't know if we can stack. But anyway, more pouches is really good. I don't think we can stack them any further. They probably just get to large and then they're done. But I guess we could experiment, like... Yeah, I bet large is the end. Did that just auto stack things into the chest? Like if I go like this. Oh my god, that button is so good. Okay. So we know we don't have any of those items in there yet. Wow, that's very cool. Thing's full now. So here's the thing with Rust is like, I don't actually own the game, and I've got so many games I need to play. But I am interested in Rust, and I would like to play it. But I think it's going to be a little while before we get to that point, because there's quite a lot on the menu already that I'm very excited about playing, you know. Iron. That's amazing. We need a sword for those. And some coal straight away underneath. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I I shared an article from the wiki of things not to do. Okay. Maybe we should look at that then. A few tips before we make the, like, crucial, stupid mistakes. I'm sure rust will happen. There'll definitely come a day. Anyway, it's good to get a little bit of iron in. How much did we get? 5 ingots. So we can make a sword and a pick. Maybe we should go home and do that right now. Do we have a way of knowing where our house is? We're going to have to just retrace our steps. Oh yeah, let's take a mushroom because we can farm those too, can't we? Cool. Which way do we come from? Over there, right? Let's go to this house over here. No need for other games. Some are still waiting for the all negative traits. Yeah, that's definitely the next Zomboid run. If I forget, then sorry. You just have to remind me. But that is the next Zomboid run I want to do. We've been here. They must just be shutting doors. They must be the masters of their own destinies. That's a shame. Let's try to find our own house. Which may be considerably easier said than done, because I can't really... remember where we are. I'm going to go this way, down this road. I feel like this is... I don't really know what that is when it does that. I don't know what that is or why it does that. Alexander's here, big ups, yep. Welcome, welcome. Lord Voldemort's here, big ups Lord Voldemort. Welcome. Wrong franchise. It's alright, we can remix them. Everybody loves a remake nowadays. It's been so long since those Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter films were made. About time we had a remake, wouldn't you say? God, that's a big oak tree. Living in a big tree like that could be cool if we find one that we want to live in. That looks like a house that's been stripped naked, which means it's near where we live. Yeah, this is where we live. Okay, cool. So we found our way home anyway. Yep, gathering the mushrooms. You gotta love it. Right. So, here we are. Oh look, we do have a stack of coal in there as well. Let's definitely get our iron smelting. I've played Unturned, but got heavy depression, because when I entered the game, it's easy. Yeah. I think, from what I've heard, Rust sounds very good. Let's get rid of all this carpet. Put some of these things away. We don't actually have any room to put these. Oh, well, let's just save them for when we have a big storage room. They're just valuable because then we don't have to like gather leather, you know. This is not much nicer. A seed, a mushroom can go down there. Those guys can go in there. Those are our quest items. We'll keep those. Spare coal. Our food chest here, what we should do is open up the large sack with the chest and then just see how much of this stuff we can put in there. Some. I think we should eat the mushroom stews because they're stupid because they don't stack. So like we should never have looted them in the first place. You know? Just get our saturation all the way up. Books and string and paper and things. We'll go down there. Well, that's money at the bottom. those kind of items. Chicken. Yeah, and then between this chest, I guess we'll turn this chest into a double one day. We don't have quite enough wood to do it right now. Ugh. So, is there orcs in this? Yes, yes there are, Lord Voldemort. If you look at the top here, you can see all these different factions. So we're in Hobbiton at the moment, where you start the game, and so we're just kind of getting some, you know, some favour with them. But then you've got all these like half trolls, whatever. Like, where would the orcs be? I don't know what they're called. Uruk-hai or something, aren't they? Are they in here? I don't know. Mordor. There you go. You got Mordor. Interesting. We could go and like chirps Mordor. Anyway, maybe that could be fun. Should we go and set up camp in Mordor and just like be a Mordor brer? I don't know what you call them. Right. These are our quest items. Let's get back into the quest book, see what items we're looking at. Our iron has finished. So this may be tactically bad. Iron may be more valuable than this. But with my first 5 bits of iron, it makes sense to me to make a pick and a sword. Because this is 1.7, so we're not in the realms of being able to use an axe as a very legitimate weapon. We do need a sword. Let's go for it. And I think an iron pick sounds good too, but I might keep the stone one, you know, in the main slot for now. Okay. I guess we can run around at night time and it's fine. Where's Gandalf? Well, you basically start. You will get killed unless you have 100 reputation with them when you arrive. Oh my god. Okay, so that's Mordor then. Yeah, there was Gandalf when we first started. If I'll show you in the quest book, one of the quests we completed at the beginning is called Grey Wanderer. Speak with the Grey Wanderer. That was essentially a conversation with Gandalf. That's what that whole quest was, basically. And then he wandered off and left us to our own devices, and we have just been running around doing this stuff since then. Let's go in this direction and loot the houses this way. We'll try leaving doors open, but we're probably going to find a lot of houses that have already been looted as well. Because we didn't in the other direction, which makes me think going in this direction we will find the ones we already found. Yeah, no furnace. Guess we didn't come from that way. This is the mod that you'd love to play. Yeah. It's the more I've learned about it, the more I'm like, actually I'm quite excited by this. Like at first I thought Lord of the Rings mod, you feel like this is a massive gimmick. But I actually think this could be a lot of fun. Like if we pick a really cool faction to like mess with and then go and set up camp right next to them and like have a huge great big grand old school build, like that, all that could be very fun. Clearly we left all this behind because we thought it was boring vanilla food. I think a lot of those things we have back at the base, we might as well take them. But yeah, I think we probably have looked around a lot of this. We might have struggled to find specifically more cherries and things without going a bit further afield. It's an open world Harry Potter game coming out. Wow. That's kind of mad. think I need to get some food, you know. I'm much hungrier than I thought I would be at this time. Perry! Perry! Oh, hang on. Active. Collect 2 Perry. Mug. Can we do this? How do we... They've got plums in here as well. This is like the perfect quest house. No, I just ate that one. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they had enough. Wait, did we need 6? No, we needed 5. Yes, and we've got them. Okay, good. I thought I just screwed that up, but no, that's good. Okay, wait, what was I just panicking about then? So we've got this Perry, but we can't throw it into the mug. Does anyone know how to do that? Mine from Mithril under the Misty Mountains. Mithril is like diamond equivalent and very rare, only found in certain biomes. Okay, so maybe we should go to the Misty Mountains then. You can also hire an army, which is why you want to wait to pledge for a faction, so you can get really good troops. Yeah, I think we're just any standard human, aren't we? We're like, we can basically choose what we want to, who we want to align ourselves with. I bet I've been in here before. I bet it's been rinsed. Oh, we should be... Oh, I know what we should be doing then. We should be checking... Do I need 3 mugs then, or how do I... Yeah, right. Oh, whoops. Shouldn't have done that. Have my mug back. Oh, God. Quite a lot more intense than Psychedelic Craft, this, isn't it? I drank 1 glass of cider, you geez. 1 glass. Oh my god, this is making me feel so sick. I can't even walk properly. Oh my god. Does this run out soon? Can I eat some chicken to, like, sort myself out or something? Is this where I just come from? Yeah. Okay, it stopped. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get something to eat quickly. Hold on. Oi oi. Savaloy. I've got a bagel in the toaster, you guys. I'm really excited. I love bagels. Dank, have you played Warcraft series or World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3? Played a bit of World of Warcraft with a friend of mine who was really obsessed with it. And he was really keen for me to get an account, so I did. But I think I just did the free trial and then never paid for it. Not enough building. I love building things. Don't flood the chat. I mean, please do. Everyone should definitely flood the chat. Everyone can type in the chat as much as they want. Please, please do flood the chat. The more, the merrier. Oh, I can't wear green. I gotta learn these lessons. When you're new to a green screen, you know. Anyway, Safe, if anyone's new, because we're playing Lord of the Rings, and it's a new game for the channel, so if anyone who has joined us today is new to the channel, please do subscribe. We try to keep content as close to daily as possible. I think we're pretty much daily. There's always at least a stream, if not an edited episode of something every day. So yeah, do subscribe if you like what you see, and you're new. Then yeah, big up yourself. We've got a couple of quests we can actually hand in here, but we need to be checking these barrels until we find somebody who's actually made the Perry that we need. Other than that, yeah, I think that's that, isn't it? Why did I put up a green screen? Just, well, actually, I mean, Nico got it for me, so just because I had one, really. Nico delivered a green screen to me the other day, which was awesome. So yeah, that was the main reason. Those could be cherries. They could be apples too, though. Being red and blue. They look like apple. Oh, sorry, red and blue? Did I just say blue? Red and green. Says apple leaves. Right. My toast. Oh, sorry, my bagel should have finished in the toaster, so I'm just gonna go spread something on it, and then I'll come back. Let's maybe jump into this house and hide in here from the night while we wait. Oh, this is where we just were anyway. Oh no, it's not. This is a new one. Let's take the books. Apple juice. God damn it. Ale. Okay. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Back in a moment. Alright, baby, let's go. Pop 2, you missed your answer. Is this like a minute ago you're telling people to not flood the chat, and then you're like asking the same question twice because you didn't hear the answer? I'll tell you again. I played World of Warcraft a little bit because a friend of mine was obsessed with it, so I got an account, but I just like played the trial. I never actually paid for it. It was okay. I wasn't that into it. I played lots of Age of Empires rather than the original Warcraft games. I used to play loads of Age of Empires around that kind of era. With RTS genre, I was definitely more in the Age of Empires, Age of Mythology camp. For no real reason other than that's just what I got exposed to. I think I hadn't made like a conscious choice back then between the two. Yeah, we've been in this one already. I think so. We can hand in one of these quests. Maybe we should try and do that. We need to just get the book in our hand, do we? Maybe we don't even need the book in our hand. Maybe it's just a case of you just have to be close enough to actually see them. I'm not sure. Is that the last bit of cherry we need too? A few plums there as well. We got plums to spare, you geez. Are you guys brewing Perry in here? Unbelievable. Cherry liqueur. Used to play Age of Empires on dial-up. Yeah, exactly. Same, bruv. So good. Age of Empires was so sick. What was that? Anyway. The amazing one was when Age of Mythology came out. That was like, that felt huge. And I remember that, actually, no, I'll tell you the one I remember before that was when they had the Conquerors expansion pack for Age of Empires 2. And it added in the Spanish. And the Spanish were like my favourite civ to play as. Or favourite nation, or whatever they call it in Age of Empires. My favourite empire. Because in Age of Empires 2, in that Conquerors expansion, the Spanish had the Conquistador, or however you say it, which was basically, they had rifles. They had units that had... Hi, man. I didn't expect to see someone like you in. I guess we need to go back to all the other houses as well, because like we're basically trying to find the right booze now, which we probably weren't properly looking for before. I can't... Oh, there we go. Look, there's somebody who we've got a quest to give to there. Also, is the cherry task actually 5 or is it 6? Yeah, we need 1 more cherry. Wow, that's annoying. But okay. I think that's a new quest. I don't think we need that right now. I just want to finish the ones we've actually got. You always played the Ottomans. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 is indeed an amazing console, and there's so many good games for PS2. It's ridiculous. Like, the catalogue is just incredible. Or can any of those stack with what I've got already? Yeah. Perry! buttons are different for every single... Okay, for the record then. Oh, we need to... Just drank it. You moron. These are our neighbours, right? Are they just moving freely in and out of our house? God damn it. Alright, well... Which quest was yours? This is the person who wanted the Perry, right? Oh, they were happy with that. There must have been, you know, that other one that we had in our inventory that wasn't in a mug, that was in like a glass bottle. They were still happy with that. So that's been accepted. So now we've only got 3 active. We're 1 cherry away there. We're 3 cherry pies away from that one. We might have to just throw in the towel on the cherry pies. But if we can find 1 more cherry, then we can hand in the other 2 as well. So that's good. Mark Goldbridge, safe. This is you, Bratman. Nice. Yeah, long time. Big ups. Welcome, man. And Edward says hello from Perth, Australia. Awesome. We got people all over the world, baby. It must be like pretty late for you in Australia right now, because it's like 3 PM for me here in London. So mad respect for tuning in, whatever time it is. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, then drop a little subscribe down there. That would make my day. This is one of the first, well, this is the first time I've streamed this game on its, or this mod pack, or whatever you want to call it, this mod on its own sort of thing. So I was expecting maybe some new faces to come in. So yeah, welcome guys. And we do pretty much stream / upload videos daily. So it's worth a little subscription if you're up for it. But yeah, welcome, safe. And if you've got any tips for this game, tell me, because I'm reasonably new. Just finding my feet with this little pack. Couple of eggs. Oh look, cherries. We need to go give 1 more cherry to the cherry person, and we've now got that cherry to give to them. We're not looking for the Perry anymore, so that's good. Was this the cherry person just here? Is this who we just spoke to? Quest complete. Beautiful. So now we just need to find the... I think that's the cherry pie person, because we just spoke to them. So it's basically the only other person who has a book over their head is going to be the person we want. So why don't we just... Presumably it doesn't negatively impact us if we just close this out. Are we going to lose favour if we abandon it? No, we didn't lose favour. Good. So now we just run around until we see a book. And then we'll know that whoever's got the book on their head, they are the holder of the last remaining quest, and we can turn it in. And then I think we should think about leaving Hobbiton, maybe? Packing our pouches and going? Or maybe we get a little bit more friendly with the hobbits first, but I don't know. I'm not sure. This house with the deer in it keeps cracking me up. Yeah, okay, never mind. Can we work out how we can look at our map? That would be good. Say Frost. That's what I was just thinking. If we can find our map, then we'll be able to do it. I just couldn't remember what the... Oh, is it I? Oh, L. Is it L? L rings a bell. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Frost. Much love. Right. So the quest is basically a little bit south of us. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my god. So good. Oh man, this is super exciting. So wait, Ian, where did you say the Mithril was? It was under the Misty Mountains. There's the Misty Mountains. Let's head to the Misty Mountains. That'd be sweet. And then do some mining. Like, let's set up a mining outpost. And yeah, let's do that. Because presumably, even if we can't smelt up the mithril ourselves, we should be able to, what was I going to say? Yeah, if we can't smelt it up ourselves, we should be able to sell it. Like the ore, right? And then buy weapons. So I would imagine that mining, mithril is going to be a valuable endeavor regardless of our kind of progression level and skill level and things like that. We do have our iron pick, which I'm presuming we can break it with. So yeah. I'm in the fictional New Zealand in Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the vibe. Right, let's jump up here. Was that just a cow? Because that sounded like some sort of tormented orc. Yeah, give me the money. Did they all give me money? Because I didn't get any money from any of the others. I didn't get any money from the others. Am I supposed to actually like break down the blocks to see these secret stashes? No, I don't think so. This place is dry. You know what would be good? Let's find our hobbit hole and then let's mark it on our map too, because I literally don't know where I live. So you can move around faster by fast traveling. Yeah, so what do we need to do the first trip by foot, and then once we've been there once, we'll be able to presumably fast travel there whenever we like, right? Yeah, just literally you haven't seen a single cherry pie the whole time, so I don't think our odds on that one are particularly very good. I'm just going to test if there's any loot under these. If I've just gotten unlucky. Maybe I've just gotten unlucky then. Alright, bye guys. L. Okay, so I feel like a slight northeasterly direction might actually help us here. Feel like this is the direction we need to go to get to our yard again. This was one of the things you don't need to be aligned to use. All the other armor you have to smelt iron in a faction furnace to get that faction's iron. Right. Interesting. So with mithril we can just use it. Yeah, so perfect. So I think this is a good first plan. Like, go to the mines, like, set up a more permanent base there. Like, we've had some fun with a few Hobbit quests here. It would be nice to maybe do a few more of them so that we could actually be a friend of the Hobbits rather than a guest. So maybe we could say we carry on questing here for a bit until we're friendly with them, but I'm more excited by the idea of mining mithril. So I think what we should do is just try and find our way home. Maybe we live down here, I don't know. I feel like we're close. Is that a ravine? Ooh. Maybe we could get a bit of iron in from the ravine anyway. Maybe we should. Yeah, there is more iron down there. Okay, but I wonder what that is. There are some things down there that look quite interesting. They're quite rare to find, okay. And you can fast travel if you're on a border. That's interesting as well. So I'm not seeing people with many new quests. Let's see what this guy's quest is. Collect 4 apples, so we can just I think, do that immediately, can't we? I don't know if he'll take the red ones. No, he definitely wants green ones. Okay, yeah, we need to find our house then. Oh, this person's got a quest for us too. 5 cherry pies? No. We've tried that. That's not manageable. We don't know how to do that. We haven't found any of those. Maybe I should just grab the quest, because I'll be gutted if we find some and we don't have the quest. And it seems like we can abandon quests at 0 cost, so we might as well, while we've got the room, just take them. Dank, tell me info. Where is the Minecraft server? Which Minecraft server? I don't have a server. I'm just playing single player right now. There's no DankNStein server yet. Soon though. I'm probably going to set up a community server at 1,000 subs, and we're at like 930 or something now, 925. So I expect, the first kind of DankNStein community server to appear very soon. Find Maurus, or someone who replaces them in this universe. You have to remind me. I do know the Lord of the Rings and the story and the characters and things, but you will have to remind me, because I'm not that good with them. I'm gonna take this plum as well, just in case we find somebody who wants us to do another plum task. You know, there's loads of hobbits here. You'd think at least one of them would have a task, or a quest rather. Nope, we're just getting hammered. As you do. Noah, safe. Will it be a TFC server? Yeah, probably TFC to begin with. I mean, the other plan I have for multiplayer, like community server things, is to, here we go, this is where our house is down here, would be to, when Project Zomboid Build 41 multiplayer properly drops, we'll definitely have a Zomboid server. But yeah, I'm thinking TFC, or... I mean, what we could do is we could have a community vote on it to see what actually the people want from the server and take it from there. But I would also be open to just having a vanilla one, because a vanilla server could be quite nice too, no? Like, with all of the changes they've made to the game, I mean, you know, there's a lot to do that I haven't done before, that I haven't done yet, you know, that I'd like to do, so that's something. Who just whistled at me? Over here. Get rid of those. Get rid of all the carpet we don't need. More of those, yep, they're good. Very good, very good. And then that can go in there, that can go in there. That can go in there, I suppose. Although it's just bricks, they can go up there. Ink. Eggs. Ah, stack of eggs we have is full. Okay. I guess what we want is yeah, not eggs, but we want like the stackable things in our pouch. So I'm actually going to move all of these things out in favor of all the stackable foods. And those are some of the rarer ones or whatever, but yeah, that just means that now we can press that and a lot of the food will just jump into the pouch. Of course, the green apples, yes. Well spotted. We need those for that quest to complete, which means we can put yet another thing in here, like the pear maybe. I mean, some of these things seem to be rarer than others, you know. So maybe we should do that too. Cocoa beans is more like of a seed. Like I'd leave it down here. It gives us more room in here for that bread. I think that's fine. Then there's a few food items here that we've only ever picked up one of. they can live in the chest. I mean, the other thing we could do is we could just put it all in the medium pouch. Yes, so that's what I wanted to do while we were here. Let's... Pipeweed is good. Mushrooms are better. Lily Twofoot. I actually quite like this character. That's a nice little worldview you've got there, Lily. This here field is full of rabbits. Better get the little ones to chase. Better get the little ones to chase them off. Well, okay, you live down here, Lily. That's you can stay down there. We're gonna struggle to bring everything with us. So we're gonna have to leave some stuff behind. Leave that in there for now. I'll take it with me. Might as well, because then we can just keep filling these up with food. It's kind of nice. Now, this is what I wanted to do, of course. I forgot. L. That's me zoomed in as far as I can go. Toggle hidden shared waypoints. Create custom waypoint. You've used 0 of 6. Hobbit hole. Hobbit hole. Oh, so it creates it right where I am. Yeah, so you can see it specifically there. Okay, great. South of me. Yes, south and slightly east. Oh, quest. Okay, I think we can complete that one straight away, can't we? I think I've got a bucket of milk. So just drink the milk and give them the bucket. Oh, wait, and I brought it all with me. You idiot, Daniel. Right, there it is. Mmm, delicious. It's a shame because I would have liked to have kept the bucket, to be honest. They're quite... It's kind of nice to have had a bucket. But maybe if we see more milk, we'll... Yeah, I think we might have lost some, like, some of our rewards here. Like, everyone's dropping money, and I don't know if we picked up money from the first ones. What's that? Sulfur ore. Well, when in Rome, when we find ourselves down a hole, we might as well take the stuff, right? There's more iron up there. What about further down the hole, though? Okay, I mean, this could end up taking a lot of time. We could just end up mining here for ages, but we actually have an agenda to go somewhere to mine. So we'll just take the easy pickings here. Otherwise, I think just time to bounce. Get onto those misty mountains. So I remember this limestone from... Oh, this is the chisel mod. Okay, so the chisel mod is another mod that's in there. So it's not just vanilla items and the Lord of the Rings mod. There is actually chisel mod in there. Sulfur is good for making bombs. Okay, wow. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind testing out making a bomb or two. Okay. Well, we're moving along. We're moving along towards friend. Oh, look, here we go. 5 berry pies. We've not seen any of those either. Again, I'll accept it on the basis that it's better to have the potential than not. Poke into Rivendell on your way. Yeah, I'd love to see Rivendell, man. Let's definitely do that. Let's hit Rivendell on the way. That sounds like a great plan. I double checked, you can only smelt mithril in a dwarven furnace, but the dwarves are over by where you would mine it. Yeah, but can I use their furnaces, even if I'm not friends with them? I guess I just need to be friends with them. We'll just have to go and quest with the dwarves for a bit, which to be fair is fine, because I probably want to do that anyway, because dwarves are cool. Those are the 2 quests we just grabbed, right? And I was trying to head... Oh wait, no, I was trying to head south and slightly east. This probably is one of the quests we need to complete, the apple person. I don't think we're going to get the pies done. Their wolves and orcs have bombs. Okay, so a 1+ alliance. So with the... Like with the hobbits right now, for example... Where are we at? Plus 64.7. And we only need, what, a +1 to... Oh, look, this guy's got an immediate new quest for us. That's exactly the same as the other one we've got. What happens if we accept it and then get rid of it? Does he have something else for us to do? Fighting random enemies in their terrain. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well look, we're nearly friends with the hobbits, but we're still a guest, which is a bit of a shame, but... I feel like I've kind of had enough of Hobbiton, like I'm ready to leave. So maybe let's head back to wherever our yard is. If we pick up another quest or 2 on the way, good. If we don't, fine. Alright. Have we seen this area yet with all these sheep and the water? I'm not sure. Take the paper too. I'm just hoping one of these hobbits in a minute is going to be like, please bring me some paper. Okay. No quests for me here. I feel like I haven't gone much in this direction just from looking at the map, but that might be totally wrong. Yeah, see, these are unlooted chests here. Which way was I headed? I was saying, yeah, I haven't been east from here very much. I don't think I've been to really any of these houses. I could be wrong. We've been in here. Let's keep exploring this way, I think. Oh, we're friendly enough already to use their ovens now, right? Which, yeah, we picked up 5 of their ovens. I remember you telling me last time they're the most efficient ovens. So that's cool. So we've got 5 of those. If we can use them, that's the main thing, isn't it? Okay. Eat food. Oh yeah, I do need to eat food. So conkers are a weapon. I thought I was about to eat them. Let's eat these steaks. In fact, let's eat this singular apple because it's taking up a slot. And then let's eat the steak. Cool. And no quests? Fine. Yeah, let's just go home and pack our bags ready for the morning then, I think. Which I think means a northwesterly walk. It's going to be best for us. Yeah, in TFC and in Zomboid as well, I'm always like underweight or overweight. Like either I've just eaten way too much ice cream or like I've only been eating cabbage for like 2 months. Q. I think these scrolls are really valuable, aren't they? They strike me as being valuable. Oh, I've come way too far, so I need to go just pure west and slightly south. Oh yeah, the olives. That was a bad decision to eat the olives. Yeah, you shouldn't eat olives. That house looks like it's completely underground. I haven't seen any like that, have I? Yeah, this is something else. Oh, I want to know what this is. We hadn't even found this before. Nettles. Oh, it's the nettles that keeps doing that to me. No oddment collectors. 2 foot. What? Delving. Is this supposed to be Bilbo's house? Is that the point in this? Pansy 2 foot. Maybe not. Invitation by Bilbo Baggins. Message to be delivered to Folko Boffin. I invite you and your lovely wife to the celebration of my 11th birthday party at the Party Field, Hobbiton, on the 22nd of September. Bronze chandelier. Yeah, let's definitely get some chandeliers in. Thanks, guys. Too kind. I'll have your carpet as well if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Hold on. Let's just put all of this carpet away for a second. And our scrolls. Because then I think we should be able to take a lot of this stuff and just like, whoop. Okay, apparently not the cocoa beans. Oh yeah, of course, because, yeah, okay. But probably the rest of them. Not fish, I don't think we have any fish yet. Right, a couple of buckets here. Cherry pie, yes, and it pops off as an item. I don't think we've got enough to complete our task, do we? 5? 5 of each? For fuck's sake. Well, whatever. We got some of them. Some good amounts of fish and bread. What was that sound? Okay. Well, I think that's what we're going to get out of this house, isn't it? You know, we could presumably take... Oh, let's leave it behind. We could presumably take quite a lot of books. We left all of our carpet behind, didn't we? In the kitchen. And our scrolls. Oh, right, we're very, very full. So, what's useless? I mean, the pies, we can't even stack the pies. That's a problem. No, I want them in here. Cool. Okay. Let's go home. The carpet's useless. I know it's useless, but yeah, I'm probably not going to carry it with me. I was just thinking, like, it's just nice, isn't it, when you have the opportunity to kind of farm decorative blocks, because then you know, don't have to do so much mining when it comes to setting up your base. You've just kind of like done the hard work already. But I think you're probably right that with all these different types of carpet, like, we just don't actually need them. So we leave them behind. Why not? We're not like when we come to packing up our actual stuff, we're not going to have room. Oh wait, what did I want to do? L. Right, so that's just west and slightly north. Let's go this way. Who's this fella? We've handed in all the quests we can. Like, is he happy if we give him like one of them? You know, like here's your berry pie. Where are the 4 more pies? He can't wait, dude. The greed. Bang. Okay. What we got? So this is all the stuff we need to kind of sort out. And we'll probably leave all of those building blocks on that top 2 rows. None of those are valuable to us, really. The stack of dirt isn't really that valuable to us. Both of these are full though, right? Wait. How have I ended up with a small... Amazing. I don't know where that small pouch came from just then with the money in it, but that's cool. The thing is with the chat pop, yeah, is that the chat is about this stream specifically, I suppose. And if you've got general questions about other mods and other games, you can put them in the Discord, because right now we're talking about this game and playing this game and doing this. And also smaller messages, even if there's more of them, smaller messages are easier to read. I often skip messages in the chat that are longer than sort of 10 words, because then I have to stop to read them. Sometimes I read the bigger messages, but like usually I'm skipping over the bigger messages because they take longer to read, so it's less kind of, I don't know, it's less entertaining content, right? If I'm just sitting reading long messages. So short and like multiple short messages is better, I think. Sometimes you get pouches as rewards instead of coins. So do you think for giving that 1 pie, we got the pouch with the coins in just then? I think that's what might have happened. So with that in mind, we should definitely go and give these 2 cherry pies to the person whose quest that was and see if they give us something. So that one's right here next to us. So that one's south, which is maybe on our way out of town. Like we can hit that on our way out, sure. It just, what it means is that we'll have those 2 slots. Yeah, let's just go give the 2 pies to this person and just see what happens. See if we get another, because if we get another pouch, that's huge for before we leave. You also find them rarely in chests. I've had 2 pouches for a while, yeah. One was medium, one was large, but a third one just appeared that was small, which is why I've now been able to upgrade to 2 large ones. So that third one just appeared, and that's the one that I wasn't sure where it come from. Anyway, I think, if I'm not doing this stupid style, then yeah, just over here. Let's take more mushrooms with us. Hey, that's so cool that it shows you the jump and speed. Do you want the fast one or the jumper? We don't have a what's it called yet anyway, do we? What are they called? A saddle. We haven't got a saddle yet. Yeah, cool. Let's keep going southwest. Wait. Southeast is what I meant. And that's the direction I have been headed, so that's fine. Have we been in here before? We must have done if we grabbed the quest from this guy. Yeah. Woo! Ah, in Bree. Okay, we'll need to go to Bree, will we? Did you give me, like, anything for that? No, nothing. No halfway. Thanks. Okay, yeah, they did this. I thought we'd scammed the system there. Apparently not. All right. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, maybe we can craft the pies. So we could do that. Show all recipes. Show. Three buckets. I presume we probably get the empty buckets back, don't we? Anyway. Let's just head home. Work out what we're going to take with us, what we aren't. I think I might just throw away these 2 Hobbit quests at this point. Like, we've pushed ourselves nicely through Guest. We're nearly friendly. Apparently we're already friendly enough to use their furnaces, right? So if that's the case, then I'm happy with that. Right, and then just north from here. Yeah, I'm ready to leave. Let's just leave. Let's screw these quests. Let's have a nice fresh start. Let's just get going. Very old alcohol. Oh, nice. Yeah, spelling's good. The middle A should be an O. Alcohol. But yeah, you're pretty good, man. Like, I'm terrible at spellings. I don't think spelling matters that much, really. Like, it's about conveying a meaning, isn't it? It's about communicating something. Like, how it's spelt is just not important. And what's interesting as well, I think, is compared to when I was a kid at school and people thought spelling was incredibly important, there just really isn't that much emphasis on it anymore because of the way people communicate online. It's so different. I think if we found one... Oh no, we don't have any wheat, so we'd need to also start planting the seeds. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, we're not doing those quests now. Should we just see what this quest is? Because if we can complete it immediately, that's good. 8 cooked mutton. I think we can. We have 5. Well, I've got an idea. Guess what, guys? Okay, the hobbits don't mind if we kill their sheep. But the sheep don't seem to drop. 2, nice. Oh, that's cooked rabbit. Oh, hold on. What was the quest? Mutton. I pulled the wrong meat out of the sack. We only have 2 in there, so 2 and 2 makes 4. So yeah, we're going to need to kill a few sheep, but why not? Let's just do it. This seems like an easy quest. Although, not so easy if none of them are dropping meat. Oh well. That's rabbit meat. Yeah. What do we need? 8. So we just need 2 more now. Just a couple of sheep here. There's loads of sheep here. There we go. Sweet. So, let's test our food cooking with the Hobbit's furnace here. And if we can do it, great. And let's see what quest you want. 5 cherry liqueur. That's super easy. We can do that. And what quest do you want? 3 cakes. Nah. So, get one of these Hobbit ovens out. Chuck it down. Put our mutton in. And a bit of fuel. Seems to be working. Seems to be very slow. Does this mean I'm not at the correct level? Oh no, it's working. Weird. Spread it out. Oh. Thank you, my friend. That makes more sense. You can spread them out. Yeah. Cool. Okay, sweet. That does make a lot of sense. So it's basically like working like a normal furnace, except doing nine furnaces at once. So yeah, like an array of 5 of these is going to cook food for us very, very quickly. Okay, great. So there was that. Let's take all that fuel out. We don't have any other raw meat, do we? That would like be stackable if we cooked it. No. Why does none of these quests want mushroom pie? It's very annoying. Also, these conkers, I don't think we're going to take these conkers with us now that we know what they are. Same goes for a stack of 4 eggs. Don't we have a stack of 16 eggs there? So these 4, let's leave them behind. I'll take the booze because it's kind of fun. Ah. I guess we take wool with us because we can make a bed. So 3 pieces of wool is fine. They're like eggs, but do half of the damage of an egg. Yeah, no, the conkers seem absolutely like a waste of our time. These 8 ingots of iron, let's smelt those up. And then it's a very bizarre sound effect. Let's eat all the foods that we only have 1 of. Let's play that game. Okay. Those are getting done. Leave the brown wool. Yes, of course. Yep. Good shout. The leather we want to take. The money we want to take. The glasses, I'm not that fussed about. The books and the signs would be nice to take. The paper, there's quite a lot of paper there. Feathers we can make into bows. Yeah, string. Yep, ideally we take all of that. Ideally we take all of us. I don't think the clovers are probably that valuable, but a couple of saplings for 2 types of wood from the Shire is good. Leeks can go in there. Now here there's only this rabbit. All the rest of our food is in there. So the rabbit can stay on our bar, I guess. And then in here we just put the kind of valuables that we know we're going to want to bring with us. Actually, do we have a vanilla furnace to bring with us? I guess we can just craft vanilla furnaces, can't we? Yeah, so we don't need to bring one of those with us. Money is essential to keep with you. Paper is useless. Oh, I was thinking we'd be making books with the paper, which kind of useful. But maybe it's just easier to just harvest books from people's houses and things. There's the 8 cooked mutton. Now, hang on. What was the other quest? The 5 cherry liqueur. Yeah, amazing. So this is super easy for us to do too, because we have cherry liqueur right here. We just, I think, are gonna have to find all the mugs that the guy wants. This absolute mug. What do you want to do? 7 pears. Yep, I'm well up for that. I've got your pears right here. Literally exactly 7. What did he give me? They look like dollar bills. Do things automatically stack into your pouches if you've got them? Like if I go like this. Yeah, I think that worked, right? Yeah. Cool. That's very good to know. So where was the other moron? Around here. Craft the mugs. Interesting. Okay. Oh, God. With tin ingots? Nah. Oh, unless is there like a cheaper one? Is that a stupid one to look at? I mean, I must admit, I can't see where any of the empties are. Clay mug. Still needs tin. Yeah, nah, I'm alright. I think we can just find them easily enough, can't we? So he's taken one, that's fine. We've got a few mugs here. Looks like I'm gonna have to drink them. Might as well do it all at the same time, I guess. Wait, I can't die from alcohol poisoning, can I? There's only one way to find out. I look pretty sick in the top left there. Wood cups are the best. Wooden ones exist. So is it cup, not mug? Hello. Yeah, we can do those. I mean, we can't right now because I can barely walk, but in general we could do those. Should we choose to? Man, this is so fucked. Right, there's my house. Yeah, I couldn't even tell where my house was, like which direction I was pointing in. So I think then, what we should do then is, if we can make 4 of these. Yeah, let's just do that. Fill all these up and keep our cool mugs. In fact, let's fill these with cherry liqueur as well. And stash them away, as we had done. Interesting, where'd the other one go? Somehow it ended up on the floor, okay. And then with these 4. And then we'll just go and see the bloke, and that should... Thank you. Oh, a small pouch. Died. Okay, great. Let's take the food out of there then. Oh, sorry, the money out of there. Or, other way around. The little green one can be for our real valuables. Which I guess is all of those scrolls, right? Like, we're pretty sure these are valuable, aren't they? Like, they're like powers. They look like they're like, yeah, +1 knockback, ×4 tool speed, looting luck. Do you know what I mean? Like, fortunate. These are like enchants. These scrolls. That's what they feel like to me. They feel like they're enchants. So I think they're like valuable, so they can all go in there. Maybe done with our iron. Okay, cool. So that's that pouch tilted. This pouch is all food. So let's name these. What should we call this? Our wallet. Or cash. Let's just call it cash. Cash. And then that's cool. And then this one. Munch. And then this one. Tings. Tings. Okay, where's the last moron? Here he is. Time to find another moron. Whee! Giving me stuff. Very good. And that's it. Look, we are now friends. We are friends to the hobbits. That's a lovely sort of point to leave on, I think. We've made friends with them. Glorious. I'm very happy about those last few quests that come in there. That feels like we're now leaving on good terms. So that's empty. A little mine, yep. In here we're leaving behind nothing of significant value really. Can we put anything in our Tings chest to be a little bit more Ting-like? Like that maybe, and get some of our seeds going in there. Sulfur. That's a fine inventory. And we are ready to go. Unless the only other thing we want to do is we want to take our booze with us. But I think no, let's leave it here. So when we come home, if we come back to Hobbiton one time, we come back here, at least like the place is ready to have us. We've got some storage. We've got, you know, some basic amenities here. All right, great. But, you know, having some drinks for the road would also be nice. And these neighbours have been so generous to us. As you can see, their house is pretty much been completely emptied. If we do this, I'm just thinking. Oh, also getting the milk in, getting the bucket in is good. We do that, then only the stuff that doesn't go into the pouches we just return. We know we're not carrying those, but everything else just went into the pouches. That's actually real nice. A barrel of strong ale, and it's like full. Yes, please. Ale strong times 16. Yeah, great. So I'm just wondering if we look at things, if there's stuff in here that's actually more beneficial to have in our inventory than not. But no, I don't think so. Just feels like I don't know. Cool. So, let's leave. Let us leave Hobbiton at last. So let's have a look at our map. And everyone's saying we need to go to Bree, right? Which is there. And that'll be on our way to the Misty Mountains. And then which bit of the Misty Mountains do we want to head to? That's the thing. Well, Rivendell is right here. Now, let's be honest. That's what I want to do. So we're just going to, we'll follow Frodo and Sam's path, shall we? And there's Weathertop as well. So yeah, let's go Bree, Weathertop, Rivendell, and then start mining. There's a goblin town. Yeah, let's give this a go. So we'll head to Bree first, which is basically just south out of town on this main road, and then get to Bywater and take a little left. All right, cool. So here's the road. We say goodbye to the people of Hobbiton. I got a quest. I nearly wanted to grab it, but we don't actually need to. One thing though. That's oak. That's fine. We don't actually have oak saplings, but I'm assuming we're going to see oak trees. But aspen. I think let's just pick up a few more saplings of the wood types that are around here. You know? Don't go in troll shores, there are trolls. Fast travel to Brandywin Bridge. Okay. And then walk to Bree. Okay, yeah. Waypoint wait time 30 minutes. Decreases after each travel. Okay. So that's just, yeah, that just basically teleports us to the edge of the Shire. I'm happy to do that. But let's get these saplings first. Hopefully we do. We don't have like an oak one. I'm assuming that oak trees are going to be all over the map, but in case they aren't as well, should we try and get an oak sapling too? We got chestnut and willow. I think those are the only types of wood I've actually seen growing here, apart from the fruit trees. We could always come back for these things as well. I guess none of this is that important. But there's one of those saplings, or a couple of them. There's a couple more. That's fine. I think 4 is plenty. If we've got 4 from one tree, we probably don't need more than that with us. What about you? Any oak saplings for the taking here? Apparently not. I should have just let them naturally despawn, shouldn't I? But you'd think we'd get one. There we go. We did. Alright, let's do this fast travel then. I'm up for it. So, Brandywine Bridge, F. Fast travel in 10. Don't move. Okay. Here we go. Shouldering their burdens, they set off. Oh, this is nice. And that's to the west, so that's the direction we come from. And this is the direction we're going to. And there's a little hobbit down there next to a cave. Should we go and see what that's saying? Also, is that some clay? Yeah, because we haven't seen any clay yet, so let's grab some clay. Thank you. Okay. Oh look, brown mushrooms as well. We don't have those yet. It's quite a hefty sound for placing a torch. Hey. Hefty indeed. Yeah, like, screw this. Yeah, let's just get out of here. So you can't fast travel out of combat. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. They've got like dirt slabs and stuff in this pack. That's jokes. So, just to double check I'm not getting this wrong. Yeah, we're just going to follow this path all the way to Bree. That's nice. Let's just see what we see on the way, I suppose. Now, we're outside of the Shire, right? So, we may get jumped here. So actually, I'm just wondering, does this pack have like wooden armor in it or anything like that? There's a lot of chest plates in this. Mordor. Wood elven, no, I just wanted like something really basic. No, this is all like... Okay, never mind. Wait, I somehow turned around just then. This is the direction I want to go. Is the... towards the east, right? Yeah, towards the sort of northeast. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Nice. See, I feel like we've done our kind of like... That was like the introductory act And now we're like setting off on our adventure. So that's good. Can we not do a bit more sprinting? Why doesn't it want us to sprint? Oh, because we're out of that yellow stuff. Sprinty goodness. Pumpkins are new, aren't they? And there'll be jack-o'-lanterns will be a welcome addition to our yard, I'm guessing. Well, maybe not. We've got normal torches, don't we? I always think like I'm in a TFC, but we're not, so it's fine. That looks like a pipe to me. I'm definitely keeping that. Alright, so everyone here has got lots of quests. There's a lot of quests here. One apple crumble, nah. These are just more hobbit quests, aren't they? 3 berry pies, nah. That's it. Okay, never mind. Yellow is saturation, yeah. I remember. There's like a bigger building over there. Oh, it's a long walk, this, isn't it? K-gate. Let's see what's in this huge building here, because this building looks like the first building we've seen that isn't a hobbit house. Potentially. We've got a big garden there. Ooh. That's a big multi-block door. I love that. I wonder if it has the same glitch. Maybe if we're next to the edge it will. Yeah, it does. Cool. That's funny. So this is where we could have got some of the wheat then to start building those. Or making those cakes or whatever. The Hobbit Farmer. Northwest, wasn't it? When we headed. Oh yeah. So wait, there's a path over here that we need to rejoin, wasn't it? Okay, I don't actually know where the path was. I'm a bit lost now. We'll have to look at our map in a minute, but let's look in here first. Hell yeah, leather hat. Does it give us any protection? No, nothing. Not even a smidge of armor. Let's eat this for the saturation. In fact, let's eat all of this. There's a merchant nearby. Will he appear on our map to show us where? No. Okay. Will there be some other kind of icon that would show us where he is? Or presumably is he on the main road? That would seem sensible. We're south of the road, so we need to head north to it. Wait, I'm trying to read. Exolutus. Welcome. How are you? Big up yourself. Thanks for joining us. Pipewood is expensive, but easy to get good for selling to traders. Right, okay. Anybody else hearing that feedback? You might have just been able to hear the Hoover in the hallway. There's some hoovering going on at the moment. Maybe that was it. Something shows up over his head like a quest, but different. Okay. Well, he wasn't by the main road, so let's just do another little circuit of what we've done. That guy's got a quest, but I think that is just a quest. Is there no gate here? There is. I love that that bird was waiting to fly. That bird was waiting to fly through the gate rather than over it to steal a potato. Sorry, yeah, the hoovering stopped now anyway. There's just a lot of hobbits here, so maybe one of these is it? Otherwise, you'd think there must be something on their head to differentiate them. Otherwise, we stand no hope of finding them. Unless we're supposed to recognise them from like their outfit or something like that. Doesn't look like it. The other thing would be to look at the map and see, you know, is he back at the bridge or is he at K Gate or something like that? I don't know. I don't think either of those two locations are really that close. It seems silly to tell me that he's arrived close by if he was in one of those places. This kind of very bulbous dirt structure makes me think there's a hobbit house underneath. It's quite a specific kind of shape. Yep. I think I just take the buckets because I take the milk because of the buckets, right? I don't know where this trader is. I feel like the merchant is somebody who we definitely don't want to miss. The traders are dwarves and look massively different. Right. It wasn't a hobbit. Okay then. Okay then. That makes a bit more sense. Hi guys. Don't need that stuff. Sweet. Pardon me. Okay, so I guess I just want to head back to the road then. If we can see the trader on the way, great. If we can't, I'm not going to beat myself up about it too much, I think. I'm presuming it would be an icon like the book that we'd actually be able to see from a distance, but maybe not. Maybe it's just more like the exclamation mark that the hobbits with quests have. So it doesn't actually show it to you from a distance, it just shows it to you. I don't know. Shows it to you when you get closer, you know? I didn't want to attack him. Yeah, okay. I was trying to break the ground underneath him, but yeah. I think I probably would have accidentally punched him in the face there. This is nice, feeling like a bit of woods. Wild boar. Are they dangerous? Should I be concerned about wild boar? I'm guessing not. They're not attacking me yet. Here's the road. So we'll just rejoin the path. We'll find another trader somewhere else. I'm sure it's not the only one. I don't particularly want to just keep running around in the middle of the night lost. So yeah, we'll just keep on our way to Bree and try and actually make a bit fast progress here. The traders come and go often, not of great importance. Fine. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's definitely get a few more of these brown mush stems. I like the look of this. Can I get a sapling or two, please? Go on. You know you want to. Seems as if... Oh, I did get one. Look, and it seems as if these leaves do drop cherries as well. Yep, like just like an oak tree would drop apples. So, that's also nice. Like we can have a little cherry tree orchard in our base when we settle down. Which would be very nice. But we've only got one sapling from it so far. Come on, give me another. Just give me one more. One more is all I ask. Hey look, my green screen's gone crazy. What happened then? Did I just push this? Is that what's happened? I think things are just darker in here than they were earlier. Okay, hold on. Let me try and play with this. It's good. Lord of the Rings is gonna go messed when I do this because I tab out. We're looking at that. We come in here, look at the filter. And then I bet I just need to actually, let's do this. I think I just need to set this color better now because I don't have blackout blinds yet. So I think what's happening, let's try that. That's better. I think what's happening is as the day goes on and the sun sets, it gets less bright in here. And then, yeah. That happens. So I've just given it a little tweak. All right. Hi. Save. All right, cool. Yeah, maybe it was refocusing. That's actually a good point. It could have been that too. I hate 1.7 Minecraft with the full screen thing. It's really annoying. Okay. We've only got one sapling there, but we did get one. Maybe we're just looking. If we see another one of those trees, we could see if we can get any more. Do we just look like our normal skin? Yeah, we do. Oh, we have a shovel on our back. So what, is it the most recent... Yeah, the most recent tool sits on our back. That's very cool. I like that. I don't know what mod that is that does that, but that's a cool feature. I'd really like to see that on like a multiplayer server. That would add a lot of vibes. Some of these big aspen trees are cool. What's this, a pear tree? Come then. Let's take the pear tree as well. Get a pear sapling in. Right. And we're dropping pears. But will we get a sapling? Why don't we just let it do its thing? Oh no, this YouTube window's gone weird, which means I have to tab out, which means my game's gonna have to be full screened again. Every tab. Come on, you bellends. Thank you. Is that one? Yeah, nice. Right, let's do the rest by hand. See if we get another. Alright. Let's go. I tell you what, guys, I'm a little bit hungover from yesterday. And I feel very tired. So I'm sorry if I'm not quite with it today. But that's why also I felt like Lord of the Rings was nice, because it's just chill, innit? Like, we're just scotching in the Hobbiton or whatever. But I feel like things are about to get a bit more serious for us here. Also, I feel like we need like a Lord of the Rings name. These are apple trees, yeah? I don't think we don't have like an apple tree sapling either. So let's get that, because a few fruit tree saplings will just set us up. Like when we do go to settle down, we'll have some source of food, you know. I think that's sensible, like to get the fruit tree thing going. It's what I would do in TFC. So to be true to my TFC self. Fallen apple leaves, effective tool axe. I wonder if these have a chance of giving a sapling. Presumably they behave the same as normal. I don't know. Hup. Are we not even going to get one? I really don't. Okay, we did get one. I can't be carrying flowers around with me. Saplings is one thing. Flowers is just unnecessary. Ah, look at this. Iron or brick. Okay. Sweet. Vibes are changing. This is cool. Already better than the Hobbit trilogy. Safe. It's the Lord of the Tings. That's what we're calling it now. Lord of the Tings, bro. Safe Commodore Graham. How are you? Why am I not playing hardcore? Because we're doing like questing and stuff. We got hardcore in Poetica, like Spruce. I'm not going to take the vanilla trees. Like, I'm assuming vanilla trees we'll be able to find easy. That's a chestnut one. I love those. We do have some saplings already, though. 27th Calimat. Do we have a calendar? The reason I was just wondering about a calendar, because fellowships. Create a fellowship. That's sick. It doesn't seem like we do have a calendar, just because we saw, didn't we, the invitation to Bilbo's 111st birthday or whatever. It was going to happen like sometime late September. What didn't he say, 27th of September? I'm just wondering if we should keep our eye on the date and head back to the Shire for that date. Does it work like that, this pack? Like, are there like Harvest Moon style like events that happen on a particular day of the year? Is that a thing? You've been into Farmer Maggot's crops. That was my Samwise, or whatever, whichever hobbit it is who says that. That's my impression. I hope you enjoyed. Let's eat this lovely rabbit meat to get some saturation going again, so we can do more sprinting. Except it seems like we've also got this stamina thing in the middle of the screen, which actually seems to be... Yeah, that's what's limiting our sprinting. Actually, it wasn't our saturation. I don't think. Quantum Jer, safe. How are you? Big ups. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, because this is a pack that we haven't played much before, and you've just joined and you're new, then big up yourself, and please do subscribe. Daily content out here. Hey, I just realised I'm in the way of the whaler on this pack. One of the other things I've been experimenting... Wait. Oh, no, I'm not going to bother. But I'm going to be setting up some pixel art. We're going to have, like, some new, like, things. Because the green screen is like a new toy, right? And I need to kind of integrate it a bit better. Like, I need some better lighting in here. But I want to make like a branded little bit of pixel art down here. And I'm also going to make some animated pixel art stuff. So that there'll be like animated little reminders popping up on the screen to subscribe and things like that. But like I say, if you're new to the channel, you don't need to know about any of that because you're just seeing all this for the first time. But if you are new to the channel, then subscribe, because we basically, if not a stream, then it'll be like an edited episode. But we try to have content like daily on this channel. We pretty much manage to do that. Sometimes, you know, my real life work or like my children will prevent me from realizing the daily content dream. This looks like very nice wood. But yeah, like we pretty much get things done daily. So if that sounds like your bag, then subscribe, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. You can be blown up by Uruks even with the best armor. Right, okay. Scheduled events don't happen, however, they're random events, as you'll find out. Right, okay. Meccan says Paul Source Jr. was playing this. Oh, yeah, nice, okay. And welcome back, Alexander, as well. Big ups, big ups. But yeah, like the stream, subscribe, all the good stuff. It helps me out, but it also kind of like just brings more random people into the chat, which is more entertaining for you guys too. I feel like that guy's not our friend. You don't look like a goblin man. No, I'm not. What are you after, maggot? So this guy's a goblin. He's an orc. Don't just stand there, do something. Should I kill him? I mean, I'm not like a fan of orcs, you know. He's been a bit rude to me. Currently he's neutral though, so if I fight him, then it just means that every time I see an orc, they're going to try to kill me now. Do you hate orcs? I don't know. I don't really have anything against them, but I mean, if we were going to be heroic, then we would probably fight the orcs, wouldn't we? If I get minus, they will attack. So it's probably best to keep them neutral. I do want to fight someone, though. It would be fun. Should we start beef with the orcs? He does seem a bit chill. What did he say about your mummy? Yeah. Yeah, I heard it. You become friends with hobbits and Bree. Yeah, okay, let's kill him then. Thank you. Orc Slayer. Serious. Should we switch our Breeland? Yeah, this is what we want to look at, is Breeland, right? And oh look, we've moved slightly over towards Guest because we killed an orc, presumably. You could also join evil. Yeah. Interesting. I don't mind being good, at least for our first playthrough. But maybe we could do some sort of crazy thing towards the end and like just like at the last minute just like ally with Mordor and just like destroy everyone. We'll go back to the Hobbiton and just like burn the entire place down at the end. Maybe that should be our story arc. DankNStein starts just like any hero, basically just like your regular Samwise Gamgee, and then by the end he's like fucking, what's that guy called? Saruman. He just turns, bruv. Joining evil is something I would not suggest for the first playthrough. Yeah, cool. So let's not be... Is he going to want to attack us? A bear that can climb trees. Yep, standard. This is like regular Baloo territory. I feel like we're not going to fight the bear. The only thing I would like to see is if the bear's going to drop some really nice armor. Or like, you know, some big hide that we can turn into some nice armor. We can spam click as well because it's 1.7. I just realised. So we can just spam click to fight him, which is amazing. Fur, right? Surely that's good stuff. He didn't drop any meat, only fur. If you killed a whole bear and the only thing that you could salvage that was usable from it was fur, you'd be like, bruv, this is a rip-off. Anyway, that's key. Bearskin furs, yeah, that's the thing. It's the same as hobbits. You have to kill thousands of men to become one with them. The Terminator run. Yeah, spam attacking is definitely easy life. Like, 1.7 is keeping us blessed. Like, you know what I would say that I really am enjoying is actually playing on the pre-made map. Like, it's really nice just being in an environment that's been given the human kind of care and attention to, like, building the environments. Just feels very immersive, like the dead trees and things, and you know, these pathways with bits of dirt sticking through the... And just like the way the different biomes fade into each other because it's got that handcrafted vibe. That's really nice, I think. Like, I love procedural generation of terrain because obviously it's more replayable. And just, you know, for those kinds of games, it's sweet. But when you can do something like this, where you can make the map so big... You know, I mean, if you think, right, since we fast traveled to that bridge, we've covered this much ground. We're like a third of the way to Bree. And that journey we're trying to do there. I mean, this is a big old map. What is it? From the top there, the Z coordinates at minus 85,000. And that goes right the way down to 405,000. Was that? Yeah, minus 85,000 or minus 100,000 down to about 400,000. So it's like 500,000 blocks top to bottom. Minus 93. Yeah, like it's like 300 by 500,000 blocks, or 350 by 500,000 blocks. 350, 100,000, to be clear. So yeah, it's huge. It's a huge map. And it's all like handmade like this. Like, that's unbelievably impressive, right? Like, that's just amazing. And like, and I feel very, very compelled to explore it all. Because I mean, so far it looks fantastic, you know. Hey, there's like a little tent there. Let's go see. I'm really curious to see what kind of loot we find in like structures that aren't hobbit structures. Like, oh, is this an orc encampment or a human encampment, or are these are the Bree people? I bet. Ranger. Weak ranger bow. Hell yeah, I need a bow. I've needed a bow for ages. That's amazing. Yeah, see, there's a wanderer has arrived nearby. The ranger captain of the north. Are Bree the rangers? Is that what Bree is? It's just like a little camp, isn't it? And we've got a map here by the looks of things. What block is that under there? A table of command. Oh, is this what you'd use if you had an army? Then you could say to them, like, the army should go to here, the army should go to there. You can find Balrogs, but Moria doesn't exist. Wow. Okay, maybe we should look at a saddle craft, because we do have... I think we've got 3 pieces of leather. We can actually craft that right now. Oh, look, see, fur is like instead of leather as well. So we could craft the saddle right now and then ride into Brie on a pig. I don't think we have any wheat. Our inventory is completely full though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave behind all of the wood that we've been chopping on our way, because like we've got the saplings, so we don't need the wood. And that takes off the pressure off considerably. Now, tings. 3 leather. Cash. 2 iron. Also doesn't mean we've got space in our tings for another ting to go in there. For example. So these pears, I think, will fall into our inventory, won't they? Oh, did they not? We don't have like a... In that case, let's eat all these pears as well. For the saturation, so we don't have to carry them around. Yeah, Hobbit riding a pig does sound hilarious. Oh, look. This is maybe where this wandering trader just arrived. Are those look like a couple of elves. Oh, this is really cool. Do more wood, do more good in this world, and then I shall trade with you. Yeah, so we're not friendly enough with the wanderers or whatever. Anyone fancy going up some sort of a dodgy, dungeony, orky looking tower? I think I'm going to give it a go. We've got our bow now, don't we? Can we make some arrows? No, we don't actually have any flint yet, but the recipe is the same. Any orc trader. Okay, so if we found some gravel, we'd be good to go. There's loot at the top, no mobs though. Okay, well if there's no mobs then we're definitely going up there. Why would we not? Right, we're going to be a little while here then, aren't we? The elves are stuck up and you usually need to be extra friendly with them to use their stuff and trade with them. Interesting. Is that the chest there? Oh my god, look at this. The literal minimum perfect amount of blocks. A hardy iron dagger does 3 melee damage, but our dull iron sword does 5.5. Plus 1 melee damage is nice. Can I just use this? Or like, craft it into the item? No, okay. I think we need to learn how to use those. That helmet looks nice. It's a shame because the only other piece of armor we actually have is this hat. But we'll wear the helmet. Bone, sure. A ranger's guide. I don't think we need to be carrying these books around with us. It's 32 pages. Like, yeah, I'm fine, thanks. We'll take the little dagger. And then we'll leave some of the stuff behind that we don't need. Those two things, I think. Okay. I know the placement sounds in this pack are a little bit rowdy. Like, I was thinking that it's like, you know, a bit much. It makes that sound when you even place a torch. You need to talk to smiths to use the scrolls, right? Yeah, or anvils. Okay, makes sense. Right, back to the road. Let's crack on. Guess we should have crafted that saddle back at the ranger's tents where there was the crafting bench. Although we can make a crafting bench right now and just do it. I feel like that's a worthwhile craft, you know? I guess we just keep running until we see something we can throw this bad boy on. Kill the aurochs and make arrows with their horns. Ooh, nice. That's a good idea. The bull thing. Okay, cool. I'm not going to run back for it because I just want to keep making some progress down this long and winding road. Yeah, we're nearly halfway. But when we see more, we'll definitely do that. These I can grab and they should just go straight into the sack, don't they? Oh no, they're actually in my inventory already. Yeah, that's fine. The seeds were though, just the standard plain seeds, so we can definitely break grass along the floor like this for seeds, and that's going to be useful for when we arrive at our destination. Also, we could kill those things, but also like we can do this. Probably more long though, isn't it, actually? Actually, yeah, like, screw that. I'd rather kill things than mine fucking gravel. Oh, yeah. Okay, I want these. If we can just set these up outside our house, just like you do in TFC, that's great. I wonder if can the skulls be used for anything, like in crafting? If so, should we take these? Only for fireworks. Okay, no, I'm fine then. Leave it behind. Orc steel. Weak orc bow. Draw speed 100%, range damage 75, 75, 184, 84. So this is a better bow. So this maybe isn't a ranger base. This is an orc base. The orc scrounger. But we'll kill him in a minute. 3.5, 150, 75. It's just slightly better than this other one, but actually it's... And it inflicts poison, and its durability is better. So we'll just leave that other slightly worse dagger behind. I think taking the two bows seems sensible, but maybe it's not either. Book of True Silver. Useful? Okay, so not used in crafting, and I can't read it, so I'm presuming it's literally just like for trading with someone or something, maybe. Wait, that was that classic bro. What's he called? Tom Bombadil, yeah. That rings a bell. That's like something from the narrative, isn't it? How many of them are there around here? Is there just one orc here? Or are we going to end up having to fight 2 or 3 of them? Cash? What did he drop? Orc bone. Instead of the clovers. I think we can get clovers anywhere. I don't think iron is as rare as I thought it was, so I think it's probably also makes sense for us to just throw the stone pickaxe and just start using the iron one. We could throw away these 20 clay as well, so we just have 1 stack. But let's keep the clay until we need to throw it away, I suppose. And let's carry on. It's like a scroll, but for me, thought armor. Oh, that book. Okay. Okay, cool. So definitely worth taking then. Have they got bows and they want to fight me? We're poisoned. But we're doing okay. Oh look, there's a slot in our food chest. We shouldn't be bringing that with us anyway. I don't want that. Oh yeah, put the food, the berry bushes in there. But and also we need to get something out to actually eat. The smallest stack first. I don't want to carry raw meat with me either, so we can throw those away. So what is the smallest stack? The baked potatoes? There's only 3 of those. Oh, look, there's some sort of fighting going on over there. Were the orcs fighting each other before I came along? Hey, they dropped some arrows and some silver nuggets. Okay. Put the saddle on the pig, it's super fast. Nice. Oh yeah, there was the pumpkin pie. I saw that actually. It only has 2. Okay, but look, there's 2 more slots here. Put our clay. Maggoty bread I'm not interested in. Rotten flesh I don't think I'm interested in particularly. Or the meat. So I think that's cool then. I was about to say the combat is not challenging, but I'm about to potentially die now. There he is. Oh, I am actually about to die. Run away, run away, run away, run away. There's orcs like everywhere around here. Yeah, this is not the one. Let's get out of here. There are like orcs everywhere, bruv. There's some even right there. Okay. Let me eat something. Definitely don't want maggoty bread and fucking rotten flesh. Like, no. Let's get that full heal going. The pipe in there or the hat or something? Throw the hat in there. We're unlikely to want that unless we just want to look casual. Now, things in here that are just not worth the space that they're taking up. Anything? I don't know. Probably lots of it. But we've actually made some room in our inventory now. And let's head back up to the road then and just walk along that. People usually play with keep inventory on, right? Yeah, if I died right now, I'd go back to Hobbiton. I don't expect it would be possible for me to get back here within 5 minutes. Although I suppose the stuff wouldn't despawn if the trunks weren't loaded, right? So, yeah, I guess you can get back easily. Who's firing arrows at me as well? Those two. Okay. It's kind of cool that we can just fight to gain favour with Bree, though. I think once we get there and place a bed, and we're a little bit closer to where we are, like trying to be, then I'll do more fighting. But I don't really have enough arrows to play the ranged game properly. I don't really have that much armour either, and it's just like a death right now with dropping all this stuff and ending up back in Hobbiton would be terrible. It'd be awful. So that's what we want. That's what we want to avoid, at least for now. So I think that's why I'm gonna just dodge the combat. We'll get to Bree. We'll make ourselves a temporary, like, sort of hole there, similar to what we did in Hobbiton. We'll build a little house, I think. It won't be our permanent residence, but we maybe start farming some food there. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we should just get to Bree, like literally place a bed, so we've just got that, and then just immediately move on to the Misty Mines. I think there's some good stuff we can do in Bree first, though, right? Like, which part of the story of the Lord of the Rings are we in right now? Like, are we at the beginning of the story? Or, like, what's the deal? And will we actually go through the story? Like, will events change our map as we play? These are my questions. But yeah, this is cool. Like, look at this bridge. This is all very cool. Picturesque. We're still like, we're halfway there. Wow. There's a lot of orcs. Wow, that's... And I don't have any sprint right now. Fam, allow this, bruv. That was close. We are in the universe at a similar time, yeah. Nice. Around when Frodo has the ring, right? Okay, yeah. So we're kind of in the midst of the story, like, nice. That was so many orcs just then, though. Do you see how many there were? We need to be wary of that now. It's actually probably quite dangerous out and about. The vibe has changed substantially since that, like, since we were just sort of leaving the Shire, right? There's a horse in the middle of the track here. .9 meter jump and a 9 meters per second. So that's a faster horse. That one's got better health, but a worse jump. That one's got a huge jump, like 4 meters jump. That's nearly 4 blocks. But because it's nearly 4 blocks, it's only as good as 3.5. And what are you supposed to do to tame a horse in like Minecraft? You have to like sit on it with bare hand first. And then it eventually goes, hey, I love you. I'm guessing this is how it's going to work. You think the smaller one's better? What? Just because the difference in speed isn't that big? 11.1 to... What was this? 9 point something. 9.3. I actually can't mount it. I think it's still a ute. That one's still a baby. So I actually can't even get on it. It's a ute man thing. Do I need to feed this guy a carrot first or something? Oh no, there we go. Hearts. Can we put a chest on him? That's only a donkey, innit? We should try and get a donkey anyway. This is good news. It's going to make us much less scared of orcs too. In fact, was that just one orc on his own? How's our horse doing after that? Didn't take any of the damage. The reason I wanted to kill that guy is because he seemed to have a big spear, and I was like wondering, is he going to give me a big spear? But he never. Also, this horse is like making an absolute break for it with our saddle. No, sir. Oh, look, there's loads more orcs there. But we were headed this way, weren't we? East. Yeah, those have just spawned in behind us. Cool. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dip. Yeah, this is faster progress. Certainly, definitely worth crafting that saddle. It would be probably more jokes if we were on a horse. I mean, if we were on a pig. But that's fine. Oh, look, nice, some flat ground to ride on. Oh, I was going to try and get these pumpkins, but... I feel like those orcs are going to cramp our style. There's so many of them there. Yeah, there are tons of orcs here, wow. So we could come and kill a pack of these guys when we want to make loads of loads of arrows. That'd be good. Man is still about. Yes, Nico. Big ups. How are you? I'm about to go and collect the kid from the childminder in like 5-10 minutes. But my partner did the 3 PM collection, you see, so I've been able to stream from lunch through to 5 PM here in the UK. That's a nice little stint. Now, what's this building here on our right? What is this? I wonder. feel like that's it. Does the horse just immediately start homing missile back to where you took it from? Like, we've got leads, don't we? Yeah, so we're just going to need to... Yeah, we'll restrain this guy when we get to our bit. Man's on my grind, doing boring shit, got food in the belly. Nice. Yeah, I'm hungry. I've had one bagel today, but I was hungover this morning, so I couldn't really eat. And then I ate a bagel while I was streaming, and that was pretty nice. And I think I'm gonna get some more food now when I leave the house to get Woody. Right, let's have a look at this map. Oh my god, okay, we're 2/3, I mean, we're 3/4 of the way there, I would say. I would estimate. Now, I'm not attached to this horse at all, so if we find a better one, we'll just immediately abandon this guy. Ah, look. So these are the Bree people now. We're starting to see Bree people. That's good. None of them have quests for us though, so minor, move on. It's been raining a lot lately, have you noticed? No. Yeah, the prancing pony. That would be good actually, a temporary little yard. Or not even yard, just like, just a temporary bed. Somewhere to set our spawn point, basically. Oh, look at all the horses here. So our guy has 2.6, 8, and 1115. That's a massive jump, massive health, but really slow. Yeah, like, we've got the fastest horse out of all of these. Slay 22 guys? Sure. I should maybe only accept quests that are closer to the centre of town. Can you come back here, you madman? Because that might end up being a mission to come back to hand in. Well, it's not that far. If we've got a horse, we'll be alright. But yeah, maybe I will wait actually and just pick up quests once we get in there. You'll be safe and breed, DankNSteins. Thanks. For the record, DankNStein was already taken. This is buff. Like these, oh yeah, this is so cool, man. Just exploring the map is cool. But I am looking forward to adding to the map. We're going to build ourselves a nice little perch. I would quite like a dwarven... Well, why don't we do a dwarf fortress? Yeah, I would quite like a sort of a cotch in the mountains. So yeah, welcome if you're new to the channel and you've joined because you've seen this, because we've never actually streamed this mod pack before, apart from part of the 20-hour thing, but like the thumbnail and the tags and all of that, and the stream actually being called Lord of the Rings, simply Lord of the Rings, whatever. This is all new. This is the first time we've done this, so I'm expecting that there'll probably be more new people joining this stream than average, potentially. Anyway, so if you are new, welcome. I'm Dank. And yeah, we try to keep the content daily, so subscribe if you're new, because I'm sure you want to see me every day. I certainly want to see you every day. Okay, what do you think, guys? Do you like my sales patter? Am I doing good YouTubing? If you think I am, then you should click like. Alright, I'll stop. It's your boy. Smash like. Bloody bloody blah. Those are raspberry bushes, whereas what we have is bare cranberry bushes. Not just cranberry bushes, but bare cranberry bushes. And those are what? Bare raspberry. Yeah, trust, I've got bare cranberries and raspberries, bruv. Bare things. So yeah, that quest there is kind of annoying. Should we just get rid of it already? Like, I'm not going to go back there to hand it in. I'm really not. You know? So maybe let's just... Meh. We'll find another one in town. Where we're actually planning on perching, you know? Blue dwarfs have the highest rated armor. Okay, deep. So we want to avoid those guys then. Donkeys, these are better. These are much better because we can add a chest to them. But they are slower. They're worse in every other way. By quite a lot, really. Well, that horse is similar to mine. Fast and small jump. That one's got insane amounts of health. That one's got an insane jump, but it's slow. But this one's got quite nice general stats. Yeah, off you. The question is what's more important to us? The carrying. I think it's the carrying. Blackberry bushes as well. Amazing. I want all the bushes and all the berries. But mostly all the bushes. So I think it's either that white one over there that's like the generalist. Blue dwarfs have the highest rated armor. Yes, we want to be their friends so we can make that armor. That makes a lot of sense. So blue dwarfs is basically what we should do is go and set up our semi-permanent camp at Blue Dwarfville. I guess I don't really care about the jump that much. As long as it's above 1.5, then we can do a block and a half. None of them are bigger than that. 7.5 on that guy. For speed, 7.5. They all have identical stats. Just a couple of them have slightly better. Yeah, this is the one we're going to familiarize ourselves with. Somehow. But we need to lose something from our inventory first before we can do that. Throw the saddle on the floor because we'll have it in a minute, won't we? Okay, I guess this is very slow. I guess what we want to do is have both, like have the donkey but also have the horse. Okay, wait, hold on, I've got an idea. I don't know if you can do this, but I would like to try. So that horse that we wanted, can we bring him along with us while we ride the donkey? The one that had like 27 hearts or whatever. This one, I think. 24 hearts. No, there was one that was just like absolute beast, wasn't it? This one. The one that's like, because that can be like our battling horse. 27 hearts, a decent speed, a decent jump, everything is decent. Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. We're like a nice little crew. We can head into town like this. We got our donkey for carrying our shit. We got this guy as our main horse, which we're going to familiarize ourselves with in a minute. And yeah, cool. Looking good. Presumably as well, if we familiarised ourselves with like 3 donkeys, then we could pull all of them along with us with ropes like this while on the white horse. So we'd be slow, but we could have like 3 donkeys worth of chests like all coming along with us. I'm presuming you can do that with the donkeys, can't you? Or do we need to breed this donkey with that horse to make a mule, and those are the ones that can have the chests attached to them? I don't need all the different bushes and saplings. Yeah, almost certainly I don't need to be carrying those with me. I'm just wanting to collect everything, aren't I? Right, we're nearly there. I actually really need to leave. So maybe we should just end the stream here at this point. It's Lord of the Tings, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And if you aren't subscribed, please do. Please drop a like on the stream. That'll help, and probably lots more people will see this first sort of episode of this new series. So yeah, the more people that can click like and share, and yeah, share it with a friend, something like that would be amazing. Maybe you've got a friend who wasn't into TFC, but they might be more into this. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, there is actually there's a Bree Hobbit. Okay. You can always fast try to pick them up. Yeah, cool. Anyway, look, here we are. We've arrived at the gates of Bree. I think this is a perfect time for us to call it. This is the literal scene from the movie when they turn up at this gate. So yeah, I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. And if we jump off this guy, get our thing back and grab him as well. And tie them up here. Safe, guys. I'll see you next time. Big ups. Bloop.